Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Shasta over here on Shasta Speaks, honey. I'm hopping on here to just give y'all my 2 cents on this whole Marsau and Tisha live that they did last night. Okay. As always, all things discussed on this channel are alleged in my very own opinion, and they are for entertainment purposes only. I also want to say, just in case I go to their Instagram, I don't think I'm going to go to the Instagram because I don't really have a way to get to the clips that I want, but just in case I do. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. So basically, Tisha and Marsau went live last night after this last episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville aired, and they were basically asking, is this what y'all want to continue to see? Mostly speaking about the whole situation that they're having with Martell, how the episode went off with them. Once again, having words back and forth with Martell calling Tisha slow, Marsau telling Martell that he's simply better than him in every aspect of his life, yada, 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 all that. And what they're saying is, okay, they're about to end out this season with the same old drama. And they're getting ready to start the new season. They said they start filming the new season next week. Okay. And they're like, is this what y'all want to continue to see? They're saying we want to show other aspects of our life. They said that there were scenes that they made as far as like date night scenes, the build out of I think restaurant or something that Kimmy and Maurice bought. There was a build out of that didn't make it, and different things that they're doing that they say that the production team is not airing or did not air, didn't make it into the season. And they're saying that usually what happens is right before they start filming, usually around December, Martell, or they said the host, but they said this time it's mostly Martell. They said a whole bunch of stuff will start popping off on social media, which we all know that stuff has recently popped off on social media with Martell making all these, accusatory posts towards Tisha after Tisha went on Carlos King Live and accused Martell of what she accused him of. If you don't know, the accusation she made against him on Carlos King's Live. And which she was saying that in retaliation to him from the field day when he was accusing her of, I guess, allegedly sleeping around back in the day. Now, I can't remember if I said this, but just remember that all things discussed on this channel are alleged and in my very own opinion, and they're definitely for entertainment purposes only. Okay. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, baby, go ahead on it and hit that subscribe button, child. Because listen, it's just a vibe over here. We ain't over here with the drama. We ain't over here with the negativity, the chaos. You know what I'm saying? I can state my opinion and then I go on. I ain't trying to get on. I'm just on here sharing my inner thoughts because I always have thoughts about these situations and I just like to air them. You don't have to agree with me. You can drop down in them comments and say, sis, I think you got that wrong, blah, blah, blah. I respect it. I really do respect anyone's difference of opinion. All I ask for is that you give me and whoever else the same type of respect you will want back. I don't deal with disrespect. I will not ever deal with disrespect. So that's the only thing over here, honey. Just be respectful. Otherwise, we can all, you know what I'm saying? We'll all get along. So go ahead on and subscribe. I promise you, I'm not with the mess. Okay. And like the video. Like the video as you come in. Come on in and like the video. So that's how all the drama got started. And I guess, so now they're getting ready to start the new season. And what they're trying to do, in my opinion, is get in front of the fact that okay, there's these social media posts out there. They're saying that usually what happens is the first few episodes of the season, production sometimes has scenes where people are having to answer questions based off of stuff that has happened on social media. Now, I will say this: Love and Marriage ain't the only show to do that shit. A lot of these reality shows survive off of social media. I guess is the best way I can say it, because it's like the drama starts off on social media or it ends up on social media or however it goes, but you know, it always makes it over to the show. And so I feel like a lot of these reality shows deal with social media in that way. I think the thing with the Scots is that they don't want to be in the spotlight though. I think, trying to think of how to say this. Season after season after season, we have seen stuff erupt on social media usually, but it's usually between Melody and Martell. That's how it usually starts. That's where the drama has stemmed from, going on years now. Season after season after season. Right now, it can't stem with them because mostly because there's a no contact order, and that no contact order even carries over to, other people. Like it it's an extensive no contact order that's in place. I do believe allegedly for Martell as it pertains to Melody. And so he can't even have anyone indirectly um addressing her or whatever. And so I don't think he can't get out here and try to start up none with her to create a narrative for the season. So here we are. He's he's he knows he has all this information, quote unquote, with the Scots, with Marsau at least allegedly. So he's using that. Now, what Marsau is alleging is that Martell uses this to create the narrative for the show, and they end up having to deal with that. And they're talking about it for like that whole year and blah blah blah, and they're like, and it's mess, it's dumb, it's this, it's that. He's trying to say that if they respond to this type of stuff, it's fake, because they don't have a response to it. He said that basically Martell was trying to get Ariana on the show. He says that they're, they try to push this narrative that she don't watch the show, but everybody keeps bringing her up and they keep talking about her, and because of that she needs to be on the show type of thing. And Marcel's like, in reality, no one's talking about her. No one's talking about her. Nobody's talking about Martell or the fact that, or the cheating anymore. He was like, no one's talked about it in a long time. He said, and the only time that anyone is talking to Martell or about Martell is if it's related to some type of conflict, i.e., the whole thing with Trish, like insinuating that something happened with him and Trish and creating that narrative. I, on the one end of this, I see exactly what Marsau and Tisha are saying. But on the flip side of this, I can't. I want to feel sorry for him, but I don't. I can't, because I just look back at season after season how Melody had to endure all this, and wasn't nobody speaking out then saying, "Is this really what y'all want to see?" When it was the Melody and Martell drama of it all show, when nobody having no sit downs talking about, is production gonna be lazy and just use what's on social media to drive the season, blah blah blah. No one was saying anything. But because the spotlight is on them, Now it's we just telling our castmates, don't come to us asking us about that stuff that's on social media. We're not trying to do like they're trying to get in front of all of that. And I'm like, I get why they're trying to do it, but to me, it is what it is because y'all for so long let that man run rampant doing all that mess to his ex-wife, and y'all knew that was messed up too. And y'all never spoke up. Y'all didn't come out and say, you know, it's hard to be in these scenes when he's blowing up at her or he's doing this or he's doing that, because every man on that show should have stepped to Martell by now. Martell has been a loose cannon to me on this show for a long ass time. And these men just been letting him run amok. Not just like he be screaming at Miss Nell. Now he's on Tisha ass. You know what I'm saying? This is who he is and how he's been doing. You know, and everybody will always be like, "Oh, that's just Martell. Oh, that's just how he is. Oh, is this? Oh, is that?" They should have nipped Martell and his ass in the bud a long time ago. They should have nipped it a long time ago. The show been off the rails. The show been full of negativity. We been not wanting to keep seeing the same. Y'all talking about it's been the same thing season after season after season. But see, it wasn't no problem with it being the same thing season after season until now is y'all season. So now it's the season when he running amok, trying to run amok on y'all ass. And so now y'all trying to get in front of it like, we not finna be addressing that. Shit, you might as well. You might as well. Don't shit. Why? Why not? Melanie had to sit there and endure all that shit. And it didn't stop until she got the no contact order. They were still having her going to scenes with this man. That lady had to literally get a no contact order to make it to where she's not filming and having to be at the same places with him. And and what kills me is that, in my opinion, allegedly, this cast knows exactly what's going on with them two, and they still act crazy and act like be inviting them to the same functions and stuff, knowing good and full damn well. So it's like, what y'all want us to, now you coming out talking about, well, we got our own problems. They don't want to show this. They don't want to show that. Now y'all talking about y'all in counseling right now. Well, why wasn't that in the season? Or did y'all just get in the counseling? And is that gonna be part of the show? Because if y'all don't want Martell's social media BS to be the narrative, then that means, okay, what show the real, show y'all real life, show the stuff, the other stuff that's going on with y'all, the real ish that's going on with y'all. Talk about the counseling. Talk about why y'all in counseling. Whose idea was it to go to counseling? Why y'all didn't go to Dr. Francis? Like, come on with it. Put it out there. You know what I'm saying? The business stuff. Talk about your different cases and different experiences y'all having to go through. Talk about the challenges of building the commercial property you building, or your home that you've been trying to build for the last however many years. Talk about all of that. But this whole, trying to get in front of what, because I'm just trying to figure out what y'all know, what y'all done seen. Y'all gotta have some type of inkling of a clue of what season y'all finna have. And I feel like it's got to be something deeper than just the social media posts you done saw. It's something else y'all done seen that's got y'all over there like, shh, we are not trying to address this season. Better not nobody try to ask us this on camera. It's something y'all ain't wanting people to ask y'all on camera. And y'all trying to get as far in front of it as you can. But it is like all I'm gonna say is this. Y'all let Martell run loose like a rabid damn dog on Melody season after season after season. Anybody can say what they want to say. Like her, hate her, love her, whatever. But Melody did not deserve what she was going through season after season with that man. And if you've been here since season one, season to see how that man was acting and with child, and the fact that they wasn't shutting down nothing, like grown men would have to try to get this, like y'all just let him run amok. This woman then had to get security. This woman then had, like I said, had to get an order up, a damn no contact order allegedly, like all these things to protect herself and try to protect her peace. And y'all, it ain't nobody had no damn live and said, y'all know what? This show has gone too dark. This whole Melody Martell thing is too dark. Do y'all even want to keep seeing that? It's too much. Is this? Is that? Ain't nobody said that. Not one set of the Scots. Not nobody. None of the other couples on the show. No one has ever came out in defense of that woman, and they sat and watched this shit. So as far as I'm concerned, it is what it is, and you get what you get. If you have to sit there and sit in the hot seat and go through some shit for a season, then that's what you signed up for. You on reality TV. And if that ends up being your reality, then that's your damn reality. Don't try to mind fuck us and tell us, oh, if y'all see a response we giving on TV now, that's fake because we already coming on here and telling you the real, and that's that we don't have a response. Nigga, if you give a response on that TV, that's your damn response. Don't try to do the reverse on us. Don't try to do a mind fuck on us. If you don't want to answer the question, if you don't want to talk about it when the motherfuckers ask you on scene, in the scene to talk about it, do like Tisha did Saturday when he walked in and get your ass up and walk out then. Because I say this all the time. Production can't use what you don't give them. It don't matter what you say. If you make one little statement, they're going to chop it down into this, and then that's what they're going to run with. Then don't say shit. Get up and walk away. And that's that. But don't try to get on here and mind fuck us. Y'all love to believe y'all the smartest people in the room. Y'all think y'all was on the lot. Marsau was calling people dumb and this and that and da 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 da. Whatever, Marsau. Whatever. You and Martell are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are one and the same. He's a narcissist. You are too. He's controlling. You are too. That's why this clash, honestly, if y'all do go head up, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining. And what's gonna be even more entertaining, and what I can't wait to see, is if y'all do go head up, where is your brother gonna fall in here? Because Maurice over here hanging on for dear life. Because I really feel like, allegedly, in my opinion, he don't want none of his shit fall, none of his skeletons falling out the closet. He over there like, do not. So where he gonna fall in line at? That's why I need to see. But I say go shit. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let's see where this season lands, because it's about damn time he was on somebody else's head other than damn Melody's. All right, y'all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all. Let me know what y'all thought. The live is over there on Letisha's Instagram. Go over there and listen to the live. I was gonna play some of it, but I don't have time to be clipping and playing and go over there to Instagram. She has it saved on her page. Check it out. Let me know y'all thoughts. But my thought is this: it is what it is. In the words of Cameron and Mace, it is what it is. All right, that's my 2 cents. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Like the video if you haven't, and like I said, baby, go ahead on and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, I'll holler at y'all in the next one.